Hey guys, so today I'm going to be looking at more Am I Wrong stories. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. Last year, I moved in with my boyfriend and his dad. My boyfriend and I were in a long distance relationship for a few years, and I moved across the country to be with him after I finished graduate school. Due to such a large distance, I opted to sell my car and buy a new one after moving. When I did this, my boyfriend helped me out by loaning me some money to help pay the down payment, but I have since paid him back. Last week, my boyfriend's older sister, who lives in another state, came to visit and stayed in the house with us. This was my first time meeting her, and I thought she was very nice, but I didn't get to know her well. 2 days ago, my boyfriend and I were running errands together, and his sister called him to ask when he would be back so she could borrow his car to go hang out with her friends in a town about half an hour away. He told her it would be a while, and then she asked if it was okay to borrow my car. My boyfriend asked me, and I told him I was not comfortable with that and to tell her no. My boyfriend did tell her no. I heard the entire conversation. Well, a few hours later, my boyfriend and I got home and my car was gone. I was shocked and my boyfriend was confused. When we went into the house, his dad informed us that he gave my boyfriend's sister the spare key to my car and that it was in the lockbox because she said she needed to go somewhere. My boyfriend told him that she asked to drive my car and that we had told her no, so he didn't understand why she was allowed to take it, and his dad said that since my boyfriend helped pay for the car, that it was therefore partly his, which meant his sister had the right to drive it as well. I was absolutely livid and I couldn't believe that anyone would do something like this. My name is the only one on the title, insurance, etc., as I am the sole owner. My boyfriend told his dad to call her and tell her to bring my car back immediately, and she said she would be home soon. Well, after 2 hours, I called the police and reported my car stolen because I was worried that if it got damaged or something, then I would be forced to pay the repairs, even though it wasn't my fault. My boyfriend's dad and sister were pissed about this, and they accused me of trying to get them arrested. They are now demanding that I apologize to them and tell the police it was all a misunderstanding, but I don't really want to because I feel like they're trying to take advantage of me. My boyfriend agrees with me, but he even said he thinks calling the police to report the car stolen may have been too far. To be fair though, she did steal the car because someone is like, no, you can't use my car, don't use my car. And then they take your car and use your car. They stole it then. So yeah, not a misunderstanding. But to be fair, I don't think I would have called the police. I mean, each to their own. The audacity the sister had though. Like, someone tells you no and you still use it. So what's the point of asking? Like, you were gonna steal it anyway, so why did you ask them? Doesn't make sense. Seriously, how annoying. Well, I guess that's the kind of family they're gonna marry into. That's gonna be tough if your freaking sister-in-law is like that. And this whole drama started, right? Like, you called the police on them. Man, that's tough. My sister Jane and I's husband passed away together in an accident 6 years ago. Jane and her first husband have 2 children. Jane remarried around a year after the passing and went on to have 2 more kids with a new husband. I have 3 teenage kids from my late husband. I haven't dated since the accident and I don't plan to. I know this is controversial for many and I seriously don't need my comments overflowing with people telling me it's okay to love again. I know it is. Please, I have no interest. I have done tons of therapy, as have our kids. Nothing is directly wrong with me. I had one big life-altering love and I'm okay with going the rest of my life reminiscing that. Oh, I like that, man. I really like that. Like, you don't have to date anyone new when you're satisfied with your life now. My family has over the years tried to set me up, give me speeches and otherwise convince me to find a new romantic partner. I have tried everything to shut it down, but they are adamant I need to date again. Because of the constant pressure, I've distanced myself a lot. I still see them mostly for the kids' sake. I'm also very close to my in-laws and my husband's entire family. I'm just judging them. Like, why do they feel like someone can't be single? Bro, I feel attacked, man. Like, if I don't want to date, then I'm not going to date. Why is everyone telling me to date, yo? My parents hosted a birthday dinner for my mum, and during dinner, Jane once asked again when I was going to start dating and listed friends of her new husband who she thought suitable. I told her no and to please drop it, to which Jane replied with, "It's been over 6 years. You need to get over it and move on." At this, I kind of snapped, stood up and firmly told her that I wasn't ever going to move on, and just because she wanted to remarry in less than a year doesn't mean I ever have to. The entire table went quiet, and Jane started yelling and insulting me. My kids also got progressively angrier with Jane, and before everyone blew up, I got us home. My family is texting all kinds of things from "your sister is right, time to move on" to "it was cruel of you to shame Jane." I have never commented on the fact that Jane moved on until this instance, but I felt my comment was fair given the circumstance. The guilt tripping is however getting to me, and I'm wondering if I truly did something wrong here. Nope, I don't think you did anything wrong, because why is everyone pressuring you to find love again when you have told them clearly that you don't want to? You don't mind being single, you don't want to move on, and you're fine reminiscing with the memories. Why is everyone forcing her to try to find love? Like, finding a new partner doesn't mean you'll be happy. I don't think people understand that. You know, like, just because you're dating someone new doesn't mean they're gonna make you happy. They could also make you miserable. Like, so many people think just because you're in a relationship, that means you're, like, the happiest. Like, no. I know so many people in relationships and they're literally miserable. Like, they complain about everything every single day. And I'm done listening to that, honestly. Like, just break up. All right, if you hate him so much, then break up. So, yeah. I don't think they did anything wrong here, because honestly, Jane did move on pretty damn fast. I mean, I'm not trying to shame Jane, but you can't expect someone to move on just because you moved on quick. Everyone has their own time and how they get over things and how they move on. You can't force someone to move on just because 6 years have passed, 7 years have passed, 10 years have passed, 20 years have passed. If they don't feel like it's right, it will never be right. Okay? Like, honestly, I believe even though they say that they don't want to date anyone, if they find someone that they feel like is worth dating and being together again, they will do it. But right now, they just don't feel like anything is right, and they have already accepted that they don't mind being single. But if they do find someone who's worth loving again, they would. So I don't understand why these people are trying to pressure someone to just go out and date. Man, the family is freaking annoying. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!